Each year, Zimbabwe's institutions of learning at both the secondary and tertiary levels release thousands of youth onto the job market. This is against the backdrop of a high youth unemployment rate. As such, very few youth, including qualified graduates, find jobs on the formal market.
I finished my studies in December 2015, graduated in 2016. It's been difficult to get a job. Just an internship has been difficult to get a job.
Since I left college, it has been difficult to get a job. I have had opportunities to interview with some different companies, but nothing concrete so far.
The majority of youth lack the appropriate skills levels or experience with which to gain ready access to the employment market, let alone start their own businesses. It is against this background that the Zimbabwe Economic Policy Research Unit, ZIPARU, in partnership with the Africa Capacity Building Foundation, ACBF, have developed a program designed to capacitate youth with life skills of relevance to the Zimbabwean market.
Youth empowerment through technology transfer, where we simply are saying, let's expose the youth that have been trained to the relevant technologies for them to get practical experiences. And we begin to see what pathways emerge after their training. Some might go through the entrepreneurship route, some might go through their employability chances can be enhanced.
Following an Africa-wide call for proposals by the ACBF in 2016, ZIPARU's Youth Empowerment Initiative became one of only 3 projects selected for funding across the continent. The program is aptly titled Youth Empowerment and Entrepreneurship Through Technology Transfers and fits within ACBF's framework for the funding of innovative capacity development projects.
ACBF, I think in 2016, they floated a call for proposals for innovative ideas, for which we responded to. And at their 25th anniversary, they unveiled those who had won. And it happened that only 3 countries won, Zimbabwe, Ghana, and I think Benin. And in Zimbabwe, it was our project.
The objectives of the program are to promote technology transfer and adoption, to facilitate linkages between technology suppliers, financial institutions, and the exposed youth, to contribute to knowledge on alternative and innovative models for youth empowerment, to empower selected youth with entrepreneurial and technological skills, to assess the relevance of existing technologies, training and manpower development programs, to match the skills of trained and unemployed youth with appropriate technologies. In terms of implementation, 40 graduates were selected from various parts of the country to undergo a 3-month internship program within participating companies. Given the thrust on technology transfer, these students were drawn from various engineering disciplines as well as from IT.
We are looking at that mix of the technical fields of the interns, that is mechatronics, then the production engineers, the electrical, mechanical, industrial and manufacturing, chemical and IT.
One of the key outcomes of this project is to broaden the options for each student towards either entrepreneurship or enhanced employability. In each of the participating companies, the interns were assigned various tasks and in most cases became part of the production team.
We did take 2 interns. One was involved in the production processes. She was a mechanical engineer. And the other one was also a mechanical engineer who was now involved in the designing of machines, improvement on our existing machines. That's where we placed him, and I would say that one he came up with some enterprising advice to our existing machineries, products which you are making. And I would say the other one, she was a lady. Unfortunately, she was taken abroad with another company. She got a job, but she had studied well. What we had said, she must look at our systems, production systems, and she was also coming up with some good recommendations, and I think we adopted some of the systems she had introduced.
While at GBC, the interns could do things like machining on the lathe and on the milling. They could operate the CNC machines. There were extra hands actually on the production line. When we could produce our goods, they could participate in maintenance and also provide be part of the research and development team. We could also involve them when we do failure analysis for products that can say be retained by the mines. We could analyze the products why they fail together with them. They could also do in-process checks for quality assurance processes. They could also do incoming raw material checks to make sure that received product conform to specifications.
This level of exposure has helped ensure that the interns acquire the relevant skills required to make the technological transfer objective a reality.
I've been privileged enough to come to a company where they have CNC machines. So I've learned a lot from that. I've learned to program, I've learned to operate the machine, I've learned to translate drawings into programs, I've learned even to draw use of SolidWorks. I've also matured in my technical expertise using manual machines, and I've also learned the production planning processes that they do here. I would say I've actually learned a lot in the process.
Precision grinders is linked to three divisions, and they have a division of agriculture, which deals with the manufacture of post harvest, which is in my field. So I've benefited much from the fabrication processes, starting with the design, cutting, machining, and mounting the machinery. I have good exposure how it's done on the ground.
A good number of the participants have pointed out that this initiative, though commendable, could have done better with a period longer than 3 months. However, beyond the scope of the Ziparu timeframe, many companies are considering taking on some of the interns, particularly those who have acquitted themselves well during the period.
Their contract end of this month, what is our plan? Are they going to renew? So I say to myself, I think it's wise for us to relook, not necessarily at all of them, but those I think that will continue to add value to the organization.
Recently we are talking about it. What can we do about the guy who's the program is just come to an end, and we would want, if all things go well, we would want to take him abroad.
As far as next steps go for our interns, some still think they needed more time, while others are keen to explore the entrepreneurship route.
I'd be grateful if I could get an expansion in my internship, or rather get another company for internship, so that I can at least mature in my career.
After this experience, I hope to get more exposure.
There is no doubt that this initiative by Ziparu is commendable, in that it seeks to bridge the skills gap between graduates and the needs of the market. This being accomplished by transferring technologies to youth in Zimbabwe so as to make them more relevant to the economy and the country at large. Prospects are that this initiative would inspire similar such initiatives across the country as more stakeholders come in to support innovative youth empowerment programs.